Hi and welcome back to this week's video. This is me, Trina Kavanagh-Thomas, Intuitive Mind and Body Coach, and I'm batching at this moment, making sure that the videos are all done in advance. Don't worry, I'm not wearing the... Who would it really matter anyway? No, it wouldn't. Anyway, I'm going to get on to this. 3 reasons to create the life you love right now. Right now. I always see this thing, when I have, then I can have. When I do this, then I can have that. When I've got this, then I can have this. When I have enough money, then in the bank, then I can rest. 10 years later. When I have better health, then I'll deepen my intuition. Never. But the thing is, you can actually start today. You can actually start today. You do not need to wait for these things to happen for you. You do not need to wait for happiness to come in. When I've got 10 grand each month, when I've got 100 grand each month, 150 grand each month, then I can do all the things with my children. Why would you not be doing the things with our children now? Right? Right now. And not waiting. Because you know what? We come into life and we ain't going to get out alive anyway. That is a saying, actually, and I can't remember who the quote is from. So there'll be a quote from someone. But we're not going to leave this life. We're going to leave this life dying anyway. So why are we waiting for things, for that lottery ticket win, for that, for a certain thing to happen before we can have X, Y, and Z? Or even just living part of that life now so you can feel a little bit calmer in yourself. Because otherwise we'll be waiting a long time. And if we look at other, there are many people out there right at this moment who have been in that cycle, waiting for that thing and not getting it. No, I'm just too old now for that thing. Because sometimes that's what it comes down to. So I want to talk about 3 reasons to create the life you love right now. I probably gave a whole load of reasons just in that. Right. But are you at the point where you're trying to make enough money so you can rest? Or you're trying to make enough money so you can better your health in some way? So you've got more time with your kids or more time to better your health in some way? Or are you trying to, when you have the business, then you can do all the things. Then you can have the better health, etc., etc. I'm sure I've mentioned that already. But to create and I'm not saying happiness doesn't come with any faults or flaws. I'm really sorry. There's a contrast in life. Sometimes with positive comes negatives. That's by the by. But there are 3 reasons why to create the life you love right now, even if it's in smaller steps right in this moment. Because the first one is that it's going to change the relationship that you have with yourself. So are you looking to change the relationship with yourself at this moment in time? Because one thing that we're always vying for changes the relationship with yourself. And that's the one thing that we're usually putting off in the background. The second thing is that you'll start to feel more fulfilled. All the stuff that you're searching for, looking for, wanting, needing to feel fulfilled is all within you already. So to feel fulfilled, you start creating the life that you want right now. Doing the things, even if it, as I said, smaller steps, right now. Maybe it needs to be within your budget. Maybe it's not within you. It's already in your budget. You can do these things. But maybe you call them a luxury in some way. No? Some people class going to a spa as a luxury. Some people class going outside as a luxury. So depends what your perception is on that. The third thing is allowing. Now I've written this down. Allowing ourselves to have that fun, that freedom, and that time. Are you stopping yourself, not allowing yourself to have those things? Because maybe there was a time in your life, maybe when you were younger, that you weren't able to have those things. You weren't allowed to have those things. You weren't allowed, but you can now. You're in a position that you can have those things, but you stop yourself because there's a little trigger going on that's stopping you from allowing yourself to enjoy life, which then can break down many things. It can break down health. It can break down relationships in life. It can break down a lot of things, and we can end up losing stuff. So, and sometimes allowing ourselves to do those things comes with the fear of losing everything. So when we stop allowing ourselves, then sometimes we actually do lose things that we don't lose. So are we allowing ourselves to have that fun? Now, obviously, this is not for everyone. And some of you may just be on the start of the precipice of some kind of coaching journey. But so many of you are already on that path and will understand this and will get it. Will get what allowing means. And it's a process and it takes time and it's not about beating yourself up. So do you need to allow yourself to have that time out, to do something fun with the kids, to go on that bike ride, to stop putting things off, to say yes to more things in life rather than saying no because of something and something else and something else, because a lot of the time there's a solution to many of these things. So let's recap. 3 reasons to create the life you love right now. The first one is to deepen that relationship with yourself. The second one is to feel more fulfilled. So are you looking to feel more fulfilled? And the third one is to allow. And that's probably more of a tip than a reason. But yeah, allowing yourself. So I'm going to leave it there for today. Have an amazing day. How did that feel for you as well? Let me know in the comments. How did that feel for you? And if you're going, oh my gosh, yes, that's me, then maybe we need to chat. And my link is in the comments below. Just grab that call. Let's see what I can do for you. Speak soon.